Alright, so number 13 in the standard form, or find the standard form of the equation that is the hyperbola and the center is at the origin. Okay, so center is here. And that means it's going to either look like this or it's going to look like this. It all depends on which one has the positive in front. Okay, and it also depends on which pieces we're given. So the vertices, otherwise the vertexes, if you will, of these two parabolas are going to be at plus and minus 8. So negative 8 and a positive 8. That's where these are looking out. Okay? So let's go ahead and write that in. So negative 8, 0, positive 8, 0. Those are the vertices. So we already know A is what? 8. Good. And now the foci are basically the light bulbs of these parabolas. They're going to lie at negative 9 and positive 9. Okay? So that means C is what? 9. So these are the form, and you will have the formula chart. A hyperbola is subtracting. So to work with C, we're going to use the equation which is adding. I know A is 8. I don't know B, but I know C is 9. See what I'm doing? Yeah. Because remember the equation for a hyperbola is something squared, right? Over something like, it's that x squared or whatever it is. My point is, from the form of a hyperbola, a good way to remember is that when it's subtracting, this will add. Okay? So as far as my A term is concerned, what's 81 minus 64? 17. So the square root of that, B is the square root of 17. You with me? That means up and down, I'm going to go root 17, whatever it is. Root 17 is a little bit over 4. And that's what my y is going to do. So let's do a little bit more to scale. So probably here and here. So that when I'm doing my box, it's going to look something like this. So boom, 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 bop, bada, bop, boom, pop. All right. So anyway, so we have our corners here. Sorry, I get a little bit distracted. Yeah, that's a straight line. And that's horrible. What is going on? But at least you see that when you put it in the equation, it's going to be horizontal. So the x is listed first. There's no x minus anything because the origin is 0. But what goes underneath x? 64. And there's nothing with y because it's at 0. But what's underneath y? 17. And that's it. That's what you're going to write here in this box. No, that's a common mistake. So don't put the square root here because the equation's not over b, it's over b squared. That's why the square root gets squared and it goes away. Perfect.